Love is a lot of things, and a lot of things love isn't. Love is not jealous, not boastful, not proud, not rude, not jealous, not boastful, not proud, not rude. Where's there room for boasting? The love that comes from me, it's not about me. Work to keep this mentality, cause if I'm loving right, most of my actions won't be seen. That's why we get upset when we're not properly esteemed. The person you loving on never tells you how much you mean. You feel underappreciated, and to fulfill that need, the conversation proceeds to a, well, let me let you know about me. Clearly your eyes work, but you act like you can't see that I've been here, right by your side, doing this and doing that, holding you down, having your back, standing in your corner, picking up your slack. The least you can do is say thank you. Oh, you think I'm just supposed to? You done got me messed up. Mama ain't raised no fool. But where's there room for boasting? The love that comes from me ain't even about me. Staying focused is keeping this mentality. Cause if I love right, most of my actions won't be seen. And when I think about the King of Kings, he know who he is. And if a decade go by and you ain't acknowledged him, he is not shouting at you, cause you got a problem seeing. Instead, he's in front of you, clearing away things, telling you to wash and be clean. It ain't even in his nature that when he talks to you, he'll be mean. He placed his hands gently on me. And in love, this is how you lead. Understand people are blind. And if they are not actively working for their faith to increase, then I thank you. But some praise for them you might not receive. Where's there room for boasting? This will only bust your tires on the road you're rolling. If you wanna sideline that relationship real quick, then go ahead and let them know it. Let them have that piece of your mind. But just don't forget to think about the times how you felt when you were ungrateful. Somebody came and read all your red lines. Welcome to Morning Motivations. I don't know where you're headed today, but if you're going into the workplaces to get prepared to face it, you can turn to any station. You can get encouragement for that work anywhere. But you're a child of God, and as his child, would you say, if you didn't love people the right way, today would be a waste? So this motivation is not for the grind or the come up. This encouragement is to spur you on to love. It was a video that swirled around social media. It was a young girl giving her perspective on how it is as a child to be loved by her parents. She told the crowd, it makes us feel horrible when you tell us about all the sacrifices you're making to raise us. When you're fussing, running down the list of what you're carrying to get me back and forth to practice, to develop in me a talent, the time it takes to help me overcome a challenge. She said, I know you're trying to get us to understand, but how your message lands is you'll be a lot better off without me. In a way, some young folk think if I take these pills and drift away, finally, your life will be easy. And this brings us to Matthew chapter 5, verse 13. You are the salt of the earth. You are the salt of the earth. Now when you put salt on a steak, does anyone ever say, the salt tastes great? Nah, never. We give praise to the steak. And for his world to have the right taste, he got you here to operate like some shake and bake. The people you deal with every day, the love you give is for them to be great. It ain't always about if they reciprocate. It's time to graduate. Boasting may make you feel good because you got your point across. But now, for that person to see God, have you become a stumbling block? You are the salt of the earth, and nobody likes your flavor. If you're salty when you're talking, you can't help your group get off the ground if you're complaining often. You're like janitors in the office, doing the dirty work, and I ain't never seen them get an award doing the company's town hall acknowledgements. Recognition for your effort is important, but we can't be so focused on getting that from people who don't understand. We get our praise from God. So what? If you're good to them and they ain't return your calls, you gonna let that keep you from the one that's the most powerful of us all? And when he saved you, he gave you a job. This is your morning motivation. I don't know where you're headed today, but if you're going into the workplaces to get prepared to face it, you can turn to any station. You can get encouragement for that work anywhere. But you are a child of God, and as his child, would you say, if you didn't love people the right way, today would be a waste? So this motivation is not for the grind, or to come up. This encouragement is to spur you on to love. Love is a lot of things, and a lot of things love isn't. Love is not jealous, not boastful, not proud, not rude, not jealous, not boastful, not proud, not rude. God is trying to save people, and to do it, he wants to use you. On his word daily, you should meditate. So let this marinate. You are the salt of the earth. And he never said loving somebody won't hurt. Love is a lot of things, and a lot of things love isn't. Love is not jealous, not boastful, not proud, not rude, not jealous, not boastful, not proud, not rude.